Even if you managed to find someone who liked you for you after you disclosed your status, whether you were apologetic or you trauma dumped or you overshared or you tried to convince them or told them it's okay if you don't want to see me, even if they saw value in you and even if they knew the risks of herpes and were totally okay with it, you'd still mess it up. You wouldn't believe them, you'd second guess yourself, you'd run the other way and you'd ghost them. Now, chances are, maybe that's happened to you before, or maybe that's the reality call that a lot of people need to hear if you are watching this video. Because if you are looking for some sort of support when it comes to your diagnosis, there's some pieces that are missing, there's some steps we haven't gone through yet. You're never going to be able to get to a point where you're not second guessing anything. And the reason I mention this is because a lot of my coaching clients have actually tried to date, whether they've ghosted partners or whether they've actually had someone be like, yeah, how does this work? And they've decided they don't believe they're worthy of love. It doesn't matter. It all has to start from in here at the beginning. So the process I like to walk my coaching clients through is knowledge, getting rid of that stigma, building back that confidence so that when you move into step 3, which is disclosure, you aren't second guessing it. Because that's the trick. The trick is that no one is ever going to make you feel worthy of love unless you originally feel worthy of love. And even if you were to outsource that to someone else, if they were to make you feel good about yourself, you'd second guess it. You'd say, did they even hear what I said? They must not know what herpes is. Wait, do they have it too? You'd start running scenarios through your head as to why it's too good to be true. But it shouldn't be too good to be true if you believe that you're worthy of love, if you believe that this is a common thing, if you believe that the stigma is absolute nonsense, and you believe in yourself as a person, because no one is going to make you feel good about yourself if you originally are coming from a place of feeling bad about yourself. And it's really sad because those are honestly wasted opportunities. And they're wasted opportunities for yourself, but they're also wasted on the other person. Because they probably do see a lot of value in you. They probably do see that you have things to offer and that herpes isn't a big deal. But we self-sabotage when we don't believe that ourselves. We believe that we don't want to put someone at risk. That would be like the worst thing ever, even though the risk is inevitable out there. Or we project our own feelings of like, this ruined my life, I don't want to ruin someone else's life. Herpes doesn't have to ruin anybody's life. It all starts from up here, and oftentimes we project our own feelings about how it impacts us onto someone else. No, let your partner who understands the risks in today's day and age figure out how they feel about their own risk of herpes and if they were to get it themselves. You are still worthy of love. Don't sabotage relationships if you haven't done the work yet. So if you do want some help with the process I walk my coaching clients through, there's a free video in the description box. But that's the key. The key is, if you're not ready to date, you'll never be ready to date. But you got to put forth some efforts, build back that self-worth, detach from that stigma, believe that you're worthy again, because no one else out there is going to be able to validate you if you still don't validate yourself.